can look back at it again later if you like.
Okay.
Let me get the PowerPoint notes. Oh, I can just use, I'll just use the, okay, now you can, now you can get access to the review sheet
Okay.
in Test Quizzes and Review.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Is the test review 11? Chapter 11?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I found it.
Alrighty, good. Okay, let me get some markers here. Alrighty. Okay. One other thing is, do you have a TI-84 calculator?
No, but I can go buy one today.
You don't have to buy one. You can load one on your cell phone for free.
Okay.
And just go to your app store.
Okay.
And I'll show you what mine looks like. Just okay. So on my cell phone, okay. Dim down. There we go. On my phone, I've got it right here. So you click that, and there it is. Okay. It's a little bit different than the actual calculator itself, but not much. So we'll be working with that later on in the lesson. Okay. So this is the review. Give the probability that the spinner shown would land on the indicated color. So this is the review for test 4, chapter 11.
I'm looking at that.
Okay, good. Okay, give the probability that the spinner shown would land on the indicated color. So it says gray, so you want the probability that it would land on gray. Do we need to go over that?
Yeah, would it be 2 out of 6?
Okay. All right, so the way probability works is probability of it landing on gray. So you want to know the number of gray spaces over the total number of spaces. Okay, so if you look on here, there's 2 gray spaces, right? So that would be 2 there. Over the total there's 3 and 3, so that's 6. So, and then you simplify. Well, 2 can go into 6, right?
Okay.
And we get 1/3. So the probability of spinning the spinner and landing on a gray is 1/3, 1/3. Okay, or as a decimal, it'd be 0.3 repeating. Okay. As a percentage, it would be roughly 30. If we move the decimal point over 2 places, it'd be 33 0.3%. So I like to use percentages because people tend to relate more with percentage because we use it on a daily basis. Okay, so that's probability. All right, a bag contains six red marbles, 7 blue marbles, 4 green marbles.
Mhm.
What is the probability that a random selected marble is blue? All right, so what we got to do here, so if you don't need for me to go over it, just say, we can move on to the next one.
We can go over if you want to,
We
because I
can.
know it's 17.
Okay, you get this one then, number 2. You're okay with 2?
Yeah, it's
Okay, good.
17 marbles in total, and then
Right.
7 blue marbles, so it'd be 7 over 17, and then I have to go back and simplify that. I don't
Good.
have the calculator right now, so
Yeah, that's right. All right, good. I'm gonna set this down. Can you still hear me okay?
yeah, you're a little low.
Okay. How about number 3? 2 fair 6-sided dice are rolled. What is the probability of the sum of the 2 numbers on the dice is 4? Let's go over that.
Okay. You said 2, so it would be 2 dice, or is it just 1?
No, it would be 3
Okay.
because the way I tell students to do this is the sum
Mhm.
is the sum is 4, right? 2 fair die are roll. What is the probability the sum of the 2 numbers is 4? The sum equals to 4. So you've got 1 and a 3, right? The first dice is a 1 and the second dice is a 3. They add up to 4. Or you can flip it. The first dice is a 3 and the second dice is a 1. And then from 1 you go to 2. Well, 2 can only be 2 and 2. And that's it.
Mhm.
So you got 1 and 3, 3 and 1, and 2 and 2. So that would be a total of 3. So you've got here for 2 dice, right? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? For 1 die, for die 1.
Mhm.
And you've got for die 2, let's say die 1 is green and die 2 is red. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for die 2. Okay. So altogether, this would be a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and so on. Well, 6 times 6, there's a total of 36, right? So the probability of the sum being a 4 is going to be number of that add up to 4 over the total, right?
Mhm.
So that's going to be 3 over 36, which can be simplified to 1 over 12. Okay? So the answer is 1 over 12. All right? Okay. So basically, you're looking at what with 2 dice rolling a 4. What's the probability? Okay, the next, a bag contains 6 red marbles, 3 blue, 1 green. What is the probability the random selected marble is not blue? Do we need to go over that one?
So basically, 6, 9, 10. So there's 10 marbles total, and then so it'd be 7 over 10.
Yeah, that's right. Now, with the larger numbers, like, what if you had 100 marbles, uh, and they were like 10 different colors? Well, then for the probability of not selecting a blue, and it's usually like a bar over it, it's 1 minus the probability of selecting a blue. So another way to do this is, we already know, you already mentioned, the total is 10, right? And blue is 3. So 1 minus 3 over 10. So you change the 1 to 10 over 10 minus 3 over 10. You get the same thing, 7 over 10. But you just had to add up the marbles that were not blue. And that's fine. But just keep in mind, with the larger probabilities, you would have to do it like this, okay? Like, for example, let's say you wanted to find the probability of not drawing a face card, not a face card, in a deck of 52 cards, right? Well, right offhand, you don't know how many face cards you know. You know there's a total of 52, right? There's 52 cards in the deck. And there's king, queen, jack, jack, queen, king for each suit, right? There's 4 suits. So there's 12 face cards. So the probability of not drawing a face card